Greetings again from Coney Island, April 25th, 2020. I'm Dick Zigun, founder of nonprofit arts organization Coney Island, USA. Full-time staff, including me, were laid off this week. Oh boy, I'm with you now. Nevertheless, this is my third weekly State of Coney Island address, not as the real mayor, nevertheless giving out good advice and keeping you informed. I know people are afraid and sick, and I also know people who are heroes and brave. Our board chairman, Dr. Birnbaum, is working full time on the front line. Our board secretary, Mark, brainstormed the brilliant new mask contest. Co-workers, Fitz, Lori, Rob, laid off, my local heroes. Thank you. For best advice, listen to Dr. Fauci. South Brooklyn in the house. For spiritual advice, maybe I can help. I'll try. I'm the permanently unelected mayor of your Coney Island of the mind for amusement park workers and Coney Islophiles and burlesque performers. With it, for it, never against it. Here's my weekly update. Coney Island needs your help, needs donations, but this week I ask you to help Coney Island, USA by participating in the first ever Put on a Funny Face mask contest. Invented and sponsored by Coney Island, USA, presented by our great friends at Spectrum New York One News. Thank you. Our celebrity judges include artist extraordinaire Laurie Anderson, no kidding. Judges will award fab prizes to the best mask designs. We've got quite a few categories, so there were lots of opportunities to win. And unlike our infamous Mermaid parade judging, there will be no bribery or any hanky-panky of any kind. Judges' fine print preserves their right to indulge in all sorts of bribery and hanky-panky. For more info, visit coneyisland.com/mask. That's coneyisland.com/mask. We're also lining up a few other online programs, so be on the lookout. Keep shopping, gift shop at coneyisland.com. Local news. Deluxe gift shop boxes soon available on our online gift shop with coveted funny face bobblehead doll and collectible Mermaid Parade poster and Mermaid Parade t-shirt. It is with great sadness and solemnity that we mourn the passing of Ernest Sandy Chabelle, the founder of Sneakertown, USA on Mermaid Avenue. Rest in peace. Happier news, there's this beautiful new step entrance to the beach in front of the New York Aquarium. When we reopen, you'll be impressed. But right now, do not visit. Stay home, but if you visit, keep off mass transit. Come by bike, take a hike, wear a mask, keep 6 feet apart. Rides and aquarium are closed. Coney Island, USA closed, but if you come here, most restaurants are closed, but for clean, delicious takeout that's open, I recommend Nathan's and Footprints, and starting this week, Williams Candy and Pete's Clam Stop are open. These weekly State of Coney Island addresses include a virtual press conference where you can ask me questions via Twitter or Facebook or via my email, Zigun, DZIGUN, @coneyisland.com. Question, will there be a mermaid parade? That is up to the mayor and NYPD. When we know, you will know. people are asking, who are the designated king and queen of the Mermaid Parade? And I keep hinting, Broadway! I'm having fun. Questions?
So who's the king and queen already?
Questions?
Who's the king and queen already?
Okay, I think it's time to announce the designated 38th annual king and queen of the Coney Island Mermaid Parade. Is that what you want?
Yeah.
Queen Mermaid, Lynn Nottage, Brooklyn's own, but America's best living, working American playwright. 2 Pulitzer Prizes. 2 Pulitzer Prizes. Genius Grant, Sweat on Broadway, Intimate Apparel at Lincoln Center, Michael Jackson musical about to open on Broadway, teaches at Columbia, on boards of Brick and Dramatists Guild, the playwright's playwright. You want to know more? Who's King Neptune?
Yeah.
Come on, you
Yeah,
want
we wanna know who
to?
King
King,
Neptune is.
38th annual King Neptune, Broadway legend Jeremy O. Harris, America's so young, so tall, most controversial playwright. Slave play on Broadway. Look it up, slave play. Performing even more daring dramas, Jeremy O. Harris in the jockstrap at Brook, challenging creators to perform outside those gilded cages in lockdown. Jeremy O. Harris, the creator of TikTok theater. How and why did this happen? Well, all 3 of us, Lynn Nottage, Jeremy O. Harris, yours truly, all of us MFAs, playwriting, Yale School of Drama. If you didn't know, now you know. Long live the 38th King and Queen of the Mermaid. Question: when will the museum exhibits and Freak Bar open? Governor Cuomo will announce next week whether stay-at-home extension past May 15th happens or whether New York State opens back up, and if it doesn't reopen, under what restrictions can Coney Island? Question: what ride will I go on first when things open up? That was submitted via Facebook. My first ride when Coney Island opens back up will be Spookorama. Send me questions for next week. We ask that all fans of Coney Island, USA do the following in order to protect themselves and others. Wash your hands often with soap and water for at least 20 seconds, especially after being in public or after coughing or sneezing. If there is no soap or water available, use hand sanitizer with more than 60% alcohol. Wear a mask. Stay at home as much as possible. Don't come here. And when outside, maintain 6 feet of physical distance from others. Wear that mask. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, mouth, especially if you're out in the supermarket or other public shopping areas. Sword swallowers, do not share your swords. Try not to use the subway or bus, but if unavoidable, avoid touching surfaces. Being in crowded areas, the main risk factors for severe COVID-19 are folks above the age of 65, but also having pre-existing conditions, including cancer, diabetes, chronic respiratory, or cardiovascular disease. If you know anyone with any of those conditions, it is advised to avoid contact for their well-being. If you are interacting with somebody with these conditions, stop. Be especially strict with the above precautions. Keep your eyes on ConeyIsland.com and our social media for our most up-to-date info. whatever happens, I will keep doing these weekly addresses. Talk to you again next week. Stay healthy, stay comfy. Enter that Put on a Funny Face mask contest sponsored by Coney Island, USA, and presented by our great friends at Spectrum New York One News. ConeyIsland.com, New York Spectrum #1, New York One News. Wish you were here.